I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. This is videos of Kendrick Lamar and Drake. So please enjoy the show.
Today is today. Tomorrow is tomorrow.
Yeah, let's get to the intro because this is a long video. These are videos of Kendrick Lamar and Drake being interviewed. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this, you know what I'm saying? Hello, everybody. There's your boy Chico Black from the MIA. Yo, y'all already know how I do. I did put the disclaimer, saying that I don't own these videos. I don't have no copyrights within, you know what I'm saying, these videos. So I hope they do not, strike me or put my channel on a fucking hold. However you want to put it. Y'all know how YouTube works. But yeah, these are like separate videos of Drake and Kendrick, being caught up with the media, or them being spotted in places, or them going to awards, or them getting out from clubs or places where the media, catches up to them. I'll be talking through the video, but there's gonna be some parts that I'm not gonna talk. So let's get to the fucking shenanigans in this bitch. And y'all already know what it is, man. And what I want to ask everybody, who y'all think is loved more, Kendrick Lamar or Mr. PP Karen Drake? That's my Cash App right there. The link is down below in my channel. Y'all can see it. But yeah, man, it's like, who do y'all think is loved more? But without further ado, what the fuck? On Chico Black video about Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Who is loved more? To me, it's Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, I decided to put a couple of new things, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting better with my videos as time goes on, you feel me? But y'all please enjoy the show.
You need some oil on your knees a little bit to get moving and get cranky. So physically, I'm just exercising the body, a little bit of stretching, a little bit of all that. And on a mental level, I'm usually playing some Isley Brothers just to calm not my nerves, but calm my excitement. And just give it a balance, So that's my prep right before I go.
Thank you, Hayes. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm afraid if I play them all with the volume, you know what I'm saying, they might hit me with it, or they might, just restrict it or take it down. But yeah, who do y'all love more? Who is the most respected rapper and artist today? To me, it's Kendrick Lamar. I see Kendrick Lamar as the inspiration, the one that the coach is feeling, and Drake is just falling out. I mean, he's crashing out bad. This man is tweaking out so bad that he couldn't even come out with the fucking Iceman album, which he never intended to come out with it, which is so fucking pathetic to even implement that he was gonna press the red button when we all know that he was full of shit. He fooled his own fans. He fooled the whole world. And he had all this expectation about him, of Kendrick Lamar not coming back. But after 17 days of Kendrick Lamar planning his assassination, when he called out Kendrick and told him, drop, Kendrick took 17 days to respond back. But he responded to assassinate, eliminate, destroy, and make Drake self-destruct to a level that we've never seen PP Drake go through. That's Kendrick Lamar's mentality. He has the same mentality as Michael Jordan and Kobe did in basketball, but just in hip-hop. The same mentality Tupac had on hip-hop. The same mentality, you know what I'm saying, Nas or fucking, oh my God, some of the legends, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, you know what I mean? Biggie Smalls. That mentality to kill, assassinate, like Scarface. You feel what I'm saying? Like fucking NWA, all them motherfuckers. You feel me? Like Rakim and fucking Slick Rick. Like I'm naming you old school motherfuckers that I know. Big L, God bless his soul. Big Pun, God bless his soul. You feel me? Like Kendrick's mentality is one of a kind. And Drake was not ready. Savage 21 or 21 Savage, whatever the fuck his name is, told him, don't fuck with Kendrick Lamar. You don't know what you stepping into facing this man. This man is a true lyricist. This man will annihilate you. But he decided anyways to go and battle Kendrick Lamar, thinking that Kendrick Lamar was just gonna do a song and just leave for a couple of years like he addressed it in an interview. But Kendrick took 17 days and came back to assassinate, kill, and murder Mr. PP Drake. See, I want to put the volume up so bad so y'all can hear, but I'm afraid of a copyright strike and all that shit. But yeah, like I was saying, Mr. PP Drake did not expect this abomination of destruction and of prophecy that Mr. Kendrick Lamar is, and the God's child. Because let's be honest here, Kendrick Lamar is a God's child. He is not afraid to express and rap about God and, you know, the connection that he has with the Father up above. You understand what I'm saying? There's no fear in Kendrick Lamar. It kind of reminds me of DMX when he had his, you know, his prayers, his skits, you know what I'm saying? And how he will stop in a fucking concert and pray, and the whole fucking crowd from the stadium will start crying and praying with DMX. That's the effect that Kendrick Lamar has. What, you know, his connection with God and Jesus Christ. You feel me? Like, he doesn't discriminate it because he knows that it was God that elevated him and put him in this level. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I respect Kendrick Lamar. But it's not only because of that. It's because how patient he was, how motivated and dedicated and superior to his music that he was. He believed in himself. He believed in his team. He believed in his craft. He believed in his artistry. He believed in his mastery. But most importantly, y'all see DJ Khaled right there, right? And y'all remember that DJ Khaled put on a shirt talking about, I think and I like whatever Dre likes. I know when Drake saw this, he was madder than a motherfucker. Cause remember, Mr. PP Karen fucking destroyed DJ Khaled and took him out the frame and took him out from his friendship, and they haven't been friends ever since. But you see, DJ Khaled was there with his son, and he just started talking, took pictures by the paparazzi with Kendrick Lamar. And I know Drake had to hate that shit. He was madder than a bitch. But it comes to show you that it's not about the artist itself. It's about hip-hop. It's about the culture, loving the music, feeling the music, respecting the music, respecting the culture, respecting the artistry, like I said, and respecting the lyrics, the bars, the verses, and the dedication, and the hard work that you put in, being in the studio, mastering. Not for perfection, because we are not perfect, but to master the art of assassination, of destruction, of killing an artist, a rapper, as in battle rapping, as in the diss. And Kendrick told Miss PP Karen, yo, keep it friendly. Don't mention the family, quotey, because it could get bloody, quotey. So don't disrespect. And he decided to say, you know what? Your baby mama got a baby by they free. And then, you know what I'm saying? Talking how one of Kendrick's peoples, you know what I'm saying? How he implemented that she got R'd in the whole 9 yards when she did it, or the cousin didn't do it, whatever it was. And Kendrick took that shit personal. He took that shit like Michael Jordan did in every playoff game and every championship game in the finals, or even in the regular season when he was challenged by Charles Barkley, when he was challenged by Clyde Drexler, when he was challenged by fucking Karl Malone, when he was challenged by Dominique Wilkins, when he was challenged by fucking Isaiah Thomas and the Bad Boy Pistons and fucking Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and them. He took it personal with Drake. He told them, keep it fucking friendly. Do not disrespect the family, Quody. And he decided, because he thought that Kendrick wasn't going to come back. He thought that the song that he did, this and Dave Freeze and his wife and his family, was going to eliminate Kendrick Lamar. Listen, Kendrick is a different type of rapper. Kendrick is like Eminem. Kendrick is like Tupac. Kendrick is like Nas. You don't fuck with these rappers unless you're ready to die, unless you're ready to suffer the consequences, unless you're ready to lose. And this is Kendrick receiving an award, because this is how much respect and how much love the community, the people, the world, the fans love this man. This man is a true legend, a true icon. I cannot see PP Karen in this way. I can't, and I'm sorry for whoever thinks that I'm hating or I'm being biased. I'm not fucking being biased. It's just the truth. It's just what we respect, the music itself. But Kendrick does it for hip-hop entirely. Miss PP Karen does it for himself. He doesn't care. And for PP Karen fans to disrespect Kendrick, like LeBron fans disrespect Michael Jordan, knowing that Michael Jordan is the GOAT and the greatest of all time when it comes to the NBA. That's how we real fans of hip-hop feel when it comes to Kendrick Lamar. He is the GOAT of music today. He is the GOAT of today's era and today's music. He is what's popping. He is what it is. He is the it. He is the culture. He is what we feeling. And you got this Jim Jones, this informant, yes. And you got this Fabulous, who's a Diddy lover because Diddy bend him over. Let's just keep it 100. And I know 50's gonna expose that. So Fabulous, get ready to get embarrassed and humiliated, because 50 is just that fucking petty. But anyway, even 50 has something against Kendrick Lamar. Even the game. We all know that the game fucking hates who? Mr. Kendrick Lamar, because Kendrick is the man now in LA. He's the man in Compton. He's the man in the fucking West Coast. And Mr. Game feels that he's the best rapper alive. You're nothing compared to Kendrick Lamar. So let it go, buddy. So you see, all these rappers have the animosity and hate towards Kendrick Lamar. But when Kendrick Lamar was smaller, when he wasn't that famous, he was the little homie. He was the cool little homie. He was the raw, inspirational, cool homie. But you see, now that Kendrick elevated to these fucking measures, not everybody wants to hate. Not everybody want to talk shit about Kendrick. Not everybody wants to fucking be a player hater and not congratulate this magnificent GOAT of a rapper and fucking, oh, bro. Listen, I could go forever. The Big Steppers, Morales. One of my favorite songs from Kendrick is DNA. Man, when I heard that song, listen. I was at my Jamaican family house and I was, I was DJing that day. And one of my peoples came and said, hey, play that Kendrick Lamar. I said, swimming pool? No. Play that DNA. I said, DNA? That's a new one? Man, when I heard that shit, I played that shit so much that my uncle said, me and a bumper club boy, change the music, Put on my Jamaican shit, Boy, I started laughing so loud. But as soon as I changed it, and I think I put some Bob Marley, and then I put some Bonnie Hunter, and then I put some oh my God, what's his name? Buju Banton. I put some Buju Banton. After the third song for Buju Banton, everybody started screaming, put that DNA, put that DNA, put that DNA. Man, we almost went the whole night listening to DNA. That's how much respect and how much the culture feels Kendrick. And now that he is the king of hip-hop, he is the man of hip-hop. No disrespect to Eminem, no disrespect to the other great rappers like Nas. Y'all are fantastic. And to me, I feel lyrically, nobody can touch Eminem. I'm sorry. I love Kendrick with all my fucking heart. That is my nigga, and he is the king of fucking rap music today. Eminem had his time, now it's Kendrick's time. But lyrically, Eminem is not to be touched. His flows, his words, his verses, his bars, his triple, quadruple, tentisrit. You see how I said that? I didn't even know what I said right there. But Eminem is in another level. And that's where Kendrick Lamar is at. They both are in different levels. They are in their own different galaxies, their own different worlds. You can't touch these two magnificent rappers, just like you can't touch Nas. He's in another galaxy on his own. And that's how I feel about these amazing, hard, dedicated, true to hip-hop rappers. They do not disrespect hip-hop. They do not disrespect the love that we as fans and them themselves have for hip-hop. They don't disrespect it. You see, in the other hand, you got P.P. Karen, Jim Jones, and all the others. They don't take the craft serious. You know, they want to be put on in stream shows. And what was the last album that Jim Jones had or Fabulous had? And even 50, I'm finna be honest. There sold more albums than Kendrick Lamar's. When was the last time? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. 50 went diamond plus with Get Rich or Die Trying, and he sold 5 to 6 million with the other two albums. And then when he came out with the G Unit, I think he sold like 6 to 7 million copies with Young Buck and all them boys. But after that, it's like his music career started shifting. So he went to the acting, he went to the director and producing and doing shows, you know what I'm saying? Which is so smart, you know, becoming a businessman like Mr. Jay-Z himself. Eminem, it's just relaxing, chilling. He ain't worried about shit because he knows nobody can touch him. So he's in a Rushmore mountain all by himself. But this P.P. Karen right here doesn't have that respect just of these magnificent rappers that I talked about. And Kendrick is right. When you do music, do people really feel them? Do you really touch people's heart and soul? Does your music have meaning and purpose and reasoning? No, it doesn't. It has that 15, 16, 17-year-old vibe. The club, the women, the drugs, the disrespect, the killing. Yeah, the so-called killing, the so-called mafia gang. Man, shut the fuck up. You haven't changed that style since 2010, 11. And you still rapping the same at fucking 40 years old? That's why a lot of people, and even a lot of your fans now, don't even fuck with your music because you have disappointed your, your own Drake team. You have disappointed everybody that has supported you, riding for you, and through your whole career. You have been a great big mess, a great disrespect, a great disloyal person, not honest, not sincere, lying about your career, lying about your success, lying about ghostwriters, lying about everything that you have done within the your music career, period. You are what we call a Laffy Taffy. You know what? I don't even want to say the curse word because I might get a strike. But I just say a Laffy Taffy P.P. Karen in hip-hop. And I already know you know what Laffy Taffy is because you are a Laffy Taffy. That's what you represent. You are zesty and in the most horrific and most pathetic way possible that we've ever seen in hip-hop. But one thing I must admit, this motherfucker for the past 10 to 15 years, I'll say 15, has taken control and narrative in hip hop like we haven't seen in a long time. It was all Drake for that period of time. But you have been exposed for your ghostwriting, for your lies, for pushing your artists away, for having your artists give you beats, give you samples of their music, their vocals, their bars, their flow, they swag. That's why you went to Atlanta for, like Mr. Kendrick says. But guess what? 2 Chainz say you straight, but he lied. So you know what I'm saying? Look what Future is doing now. Look what all these boys that represented you at one time, now they're departed from you. Now they separated from you because they know that you don't respect the game, you don't respect hip hop, and you don't respect people that you call friends. You rather go ahead and sneak and try to sleep with their wives, try to sleep with their girlfriends like you did with Lil Wayne. So that's why I'm asking the world, who do y'all love more? Who is more loyal? Who is more respectful? Who is more of a motherfucking leader and a motivator and with integrity, with respect and morals? Who touches you more as a rapper, as a person, as that? That's that motherfucker right there, yeah. That's that real motherfucker there. Damn. Because I know I don't see PP Karen like that. PP Karen to me is like a skeleton trying to feed itself, but every time he feeds itself, the food just decides to go left. Like it don't even want to be inside of his motherfucking guts or his stomach. No diddy. No diddy. It's like everything that he ever anticipated now is fading away faster, or what you can say, don't even play it. And that's why we know that Kendrick Lamar has set standards now like Eminem did and still does. You can't just nah, bro, you can't do that now. You can't. Because if you do, it's going right to the trash. And let's be honest, Drake is not a mumble rapper. Let's get it right. He's not a mumble rapper. But throughout his career, he's been rapping with mumble rappers. And that's how he exploited and helped so many mumble rappers like Young Thug. Oh my God, he's so whack. I can't listen to that dude's music because he's so whack. But it just comes to show you that's why now all these rappers are saying F the streets. And they're saying that Kendrick has destroyed the game, has destroyed hip-hop, because now there's different standards. Now it's different. If you're going to get on the microphone, you got to come hard, bruh. You can't just be... What the fuck are you saying? All that. Nah, bruh. It doesn't work in real hip-hop. And everybody within that genre and Drake are pissed off because that's how they were able to be successful, through payola, through bops, and all the other shit that comes along with it. Kendrick ain't never did that. Nas ain't never did that. Eminem ain't never did that. Even Snoop Dogg, even Jay-Z, even Tupac, Biggie, DMX, all them boys. Even fucking Gucci Mane, Jeezy, all them boys. They ain't never did no shit like that. Young Dolph, God bless his soul. They never had to put themselves in that situation. But this PP Karen, whatever it takes to be number one, that's what he does. That's what he's about. Now he's... I want to take Kendrick and UMG to court. They use payola, they use pops just like me. But I'm going to say that I did it. But that's the same thing that UMG did for you for the past 10 to 15 years. And now you want to play Kendrick as in doing it, and that's how Miss DJ Akadidi was talking about that Kendrick had people that were working for him and also putting bops and payola within his music. We all know that shit is cap. Because somebody within the Miss DJ Akadidi show called that works within that genre and said, nah, bruh, Kendrick music ain't bops, ain't no payola, all them numbers and fans, they all real. That even Miss DJ Akadidi say, oh shit, for real? Damn. I think right here, if I'm not mistaken, this is Drake's basketball courthouse in his mansion, or the school that he, you know what I'm saying, represents for, the girls that play basketball, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not even finna go there. That's for another video. I already did it, but that's for another video. And let me tell y'all something. That's why we now look at Kendrick and we don't demand him, because he already knows that he's gonna impress us and give us the best music every time he drops. But when it comes to PP Karen, he's scared, he's nervous, he's petrified. He doesn't know where to come. He doesn't know how to, you know what I'm saying, where to even start when it comes to Kendrick Lamar and how to diss Kendrick Lamar, or even put a diss track to get his career to start bouncing back up and start elevating and start moving back up in the charts. He doesn't know. He's run out of options, out of help, out of ghostwriters. He has run out of everything that used to support him, ride with him, and connect with him, and even help him on the other part where the music industry has no influence or no participation in. And that's the cheating part. But even there, he falls off even worse. So let's just be realistic here and call it for what it is. It is what the fuck it is. And the fucked up thing about it is that nobody is realizing the fact that Kendrick Lamar is only gonna get better and better. He's already there, but he's only gonna get better and better and better with time. Kendrick Lamar is gonna be up there, which he already is, with Pac, M, Biggie, Nas, KRS-One, LL Cool J, Rakim, all them boys, Wu-Tang, Redman. Oh yeah, oh hell yeah, Big Daddy Kane. So many raw rappers, bruh, that paved the way. Ice Cube, Eazy-E. So many that have paved the way. And Kendrick Lamar is now the way. He is the it. He is the fucking genre of what hip-hop wants to hear and loves and respects and is basically embraced and respected for. But this PP Karen right here, oh man, he's done. It's over for PP Karen. Everything within what he resonated or tried to resonate or try to recap back up to try to regroup himself and try to rekindle himself, that time is over. That game and that part of his perspectives are over. And there's nothing that he can do about it but just be a PP Karen and do what he's doing now. And that's the fucked up thing about everything. You beat a lot of rappers when you was beefing with them, and now you crying like a little bitch because you have had and you just suffered the greatest defeat of any rapper in rap history. I thought it was Ja Rule, but hell no. Ja Rule at least went out like a soldier, like a warrior, like he ain't called no fucking lawyers, he ain't fucking sued or none of that shit for a rap battle that he knows he lost when it came to 50 Cent. And especially Eminem. But 50 was the one that buried him. So you see, Karen, you need to go. You need to retire. You need to just fucking spring away and just vanish, disappear, kapoof. It's like grabbing the rabbit from the rabbit hat as you're pulling out a trick. Just disappear. You're done. You're over with. There's nothing that you can do to surprise us, motivate us, or to even think that you're going to press the red button or come out with an album that is going to fucking clarify that you're back in the game. No, it's over. Accept it, move on, and just don't say nothing to Kendrick. Don't ever say nothing to Kendrick, because you know what's going to happen. And it's going to be very devastating. You know you're going to get your ass whooped. You know you're going to be humiliated. And you're going to be reburied. And you're going to be fucking cremated. Because you're going to melt. Just like your Iceman album did. Melted in... Oh. If I describe it, they'll call me a hater for life. Well, grab the word hater and melt it and see what comes out of that. And give me your perspective and analogy when it comes to that perspective that I just gave. Grab the word hater and melt it and see the response that you will get from it. That's exactly how these Drake fans and Drake lover boys and certified lover boys intend to even implement Kendrick Lamar fans or even Kendrick himself. They can't accept the fact that this man lost to a better rapper, to a prophet, a God's child, and he did it with ease, but with personal reasoning, personal meanings, and most importantly, to annihilate, assassinate, and destroy. That Drake had to be picked up with a pooper scooper more than you can ever imagine. And this is the man that did it. This is the man that we need to thank for saving hip-hop and making hip-hop now to a standard. If you can't rap, get the fuck out the way. All that mumbling shit, that's not what we want. So, Mr. Kendrick Lamar, once again, I salute you, respect you, and give you your flowers and tell you thank you for saving motherfucking hip-hop. Thank you for saving our genre. Thank you for just being the biggest inspiration and for being yourself and being real and not selling your soul. And most importantly, being real with us, being loyal to us, respecting us, being honest and sincere, and doing everything with passion and dedication and not humiliating yourself